Hello all, welcome back to our knowledge capsules. In prior capsules we identified how each carbon credit is generated. Today, in this capsule, we are going to analyze and evaluate each of the carbon markets that currently exist at the international level.
First, let's talk about the voluntary market, which is where a company, through a voluntary initiative, according to its short, medium, and long-term strategic guidelines, decides to generate that positive environmental and social impact. Therefore, if it cannot minimize its footprint to the maximum, it enters the market to acquire the necessary compensations. We will also acknowledge compliance and regulated markets. Let's initiate our discussion with the clearing market. The offset market is a market in which, for example, the government imposes a carbon tax and provides the opportunity to offset that greenhouse gas impact through the acquisition of carbon credits. This is how a market is formed that is very focused on the price of that carbon tax defined by the government. We also have, on the other hand, the regulated market, also known as the emissions trading system, where maximum emission quotas are actually set for some companies, some sectors of the economy, and these companies must comply with that maximum quota. If these emissions are surpassed, they must exchange surplus or deficit quotas with other companies to meet the emissions reduction expectations of the sector or companies in order to. If all the quotas that they had in the market are not fulfilled, it is possible to acquire compensation credits from other sectors of the economy. What is the difference between the regulated market and the clearing market? Very important. In one, we set a specific value for the emissions, and in the other, we set a maximum amount of emissions. We at Eco-Registry participate in both voluntary and regulated markets. We have always tried to support and encourage the existence of many emissions reduction initiatives and to make it easier for them to generate those carbon credits and enter eliminating barriers, entering that market. How? Through the generation of trust in those buyers. Thanks to Eco-Distribas, you will always have the traceability and reliability of where each credit comes from, and you will identify who the ultimate beneficiary of each carbon credit is. We work diligently to create chances for projects and establish confidence in buyers. And we achieve this through three main aspects of our work, namely simplicity, integrity and trust, and establishing connections with multiple platforms on a global scale. Thanks to all for joining us in this knowledge capsule. We hope you enjoyed it. Please follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube to build knowledge about carbon markets together.